Hello everyone, it's me Adiban and you're watching at this repository. In this video, we are going to see how Chat GPT works in the backend. So basically, we are going to create a simple GPT model and do all the necessary implementations so that you can try to visualize what are the things that are actually happening in the backend. I tried my level best to make it as simple and clear as possible so that even if you don't know anything about ChatGPT or machine learning, you will be able to understand it. So, why are we waiting? Let's quickly get in the video. Okay, this is the project folder. You can see there is nothing in it. So first thing, we need to create a virtual environment. Let me create a virtual environment here. Now we have created a virtual environment. Mainly we are going to use Python and Jupyter Notebook throughout this project. So if you don't have those things, please make sure you install those things before getting started. Just type Jupyter Notebook to open it. It will be opened in your default browser. Yeah. Okay. Now you need to create a new Python IPY kernel file. Go to new and select Python 3 IPY kernel. First thing, I'm going to create a simple chatbot. The chatbot is going to be helpful while demonstrating how ChatGPT works. Okay, let me create a chatbot first. So basically it is going to respond you with hi, whatever you say. Let's focus on training dataset. Let me create a simple dataset. Okay, this input.txt, this text file is going to be our training dataset. Let's try to read this file. Okay, now it is visible. So it is basically reading those input and we are successfully able to print it out. Firstly, we are going to convert all the words into tokens. Tokens are nothing but a smaller portion of the sequence. It can be either a word or a subword or a character. For easy understanding, let's break the sequences into words. So basically, we are going to make the model understand all the words involved in our dataset. So now you can see each words are displayed as tokens, but there are some special characters which are also considered as tokens. So let's remove those special characters, and you can see there are some duplicates as well. Let's try to remove those duplicates, and basically we are going to clean the dataset now. Okay, now we have cleaned the dataset. We get a clear list of tokens. You can see each word is mapped to integers and each integers are mapped to words. But it's still a word. We need to convert all the words into numbers. Machine can only understand numbers. Okay, we have added a function which is going to convert each sentence into tensors, which is going to look like this. So till now, we have created a simple chatbot with very basic dataset where each words is converted into tokens and these tokens are converted into an array of integers. Why? Because this model is going to make lots of computations over these arrays and we definitely need it in a format. Okay, right now I have made some modifications in the code. So I just added a simple response functionality. This model, it is not even called as model right now. This chatbot, it is going to create a sentence with the help of this data set. So you can see it is responding with meaningless, immature sentences because we haven't implemented any mechanism to understand the context of the query. So here comes the interesting part. How we are going to make the model understand the context of the query and to give a meaningful response. So let's take an example. John is playing guitar. In this, John is going to be the subject, is playing is going to be the verb, and guitar is going to be the object. We can basically describe John in several parameters. We can say like John is a male, so John is a student, John has siblings. So likewise, we can give as much information as needed for making each words unique in its own way. So technically we call them as dimensional vectors. In machine learning, normally we associate each and individual tokens with 512 dimensions, which means we can describe each token in 512 different ways. Using all those dimensions, we are going to derive further three vectors, which are called query vector, a key vector, and a value vector. So we need to compute all those values in this matrix, and that's how we will be able to get the context of this sentence. This is called the self-attention mechanism, which is kind of a core concept behind ChatGPT, which is a real reason why we are getting such accurate responses. All the prompts are end of the day converted into vectors, and based on these values, ChatGPT generates a response to you. If you want to learn more about self-attention, there is a paper called Attention is All You Need. This paper revolutionized the way that we handle NLP. The one you are seeing right now is called transformer architecture. We cannot imagine a ChatGPT without this groundbreaking concept. It got introduced in the year 2017 by the Google research team, and till date it remains one of the most cited papers in an AI community. I know the theory part is a bit harder to understand, so I have implemented all those things in code level. When we play around with the functional part, it will be a lot more easier to understand. We can see all those things in the next video that I may post in a few days. So if you are watching in future, that video might be probably there, so do check out that video. So once again, thanks for watching this video. See you soon on the next video. So until then, take care. Bye.